Hello and welcome to the Growing Green podcast. Your host, Jeremiah Jennings, is the owner of Growing Green Landscapes in Birmingham, Alabama, and has a passion for growing the entrepreneurship community for those who are young in business. Being a business owner isn't easy, especially in the early years, and that's why in this show we dive into a wide range of topics covering all the challenges small business owners deal with. Even if your company is generating $1 million or more, the stories from our great guest and Jeremiah's own firsthand experiences will propel your business forward. And now, here's your host, Jeremiah Jennings.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to episode today here on the Growing Green podcast. It's your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and I'm super excited to come to you today with another fresh new episode for your Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Wednesday afternoon show. If you're out there crushing it, trying to get some work done before the end of the week, I feel that. And I know what that's like. It has been a wide open week so far, trying to get things done, trying to get all of the things finished before we go to Savannah, Georgia for Together in the Trades. We got a lot of things happening, a million different directions, and I know that you probably do as well. So I won't hold you today, but I wanted to just talk for 1 second. And I specifically waited to release this show until the afternoon because I wanted to give a real-time update on what you should expect when you go to a public bid, low bid meeting, because I did that today. And I wanted to just talk what I learned, what I saw, annoyed, kind of happy. There's wins and there's good and bad from it. So let's dive in. I don't want to hold you up. What am I doing? What am I talking about here? All right, quit rambling, right? What do? We went to bid on some schools locally to us, and their state work. So state work is going to be low bid, and it's essentially literally the lowest bidder wins it all. Like, there's no relationships, there's no, none of that is going to come into play. It's just, hey, who can do it for the best price and do it reliably? Okay, there we go. So we know that. Let's get that out there out in the open. So I went out and did a pre-bid meeting, mandatory pre-bid meeting, talking through what that looks like, what the locations require, what all the services are, this, that, and the other. And so currently, this is a current it's publicly out there. You can currently see the pricing. So we were able to see the pricing on the contract currently. One location was currently being billed at $124,000 a year. The other location was being billed at $71,000 a year. And the $124,000 location, I was like, all right, cool, let's start with that one. And so we went through and we did, and went and saw and started putting the estimate together. And I probably have 3 to 5 hours in these estimates because this is not just hey, what's your price? There's a lot of requirements working for the state stuff. And so especially like schools, education. You have to be a member of this E-Verify program for employment. You have to have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. Like, everything has to match. Everything has to be literally perfect. And in doing that, it takes time. So E-Verify program has to be done. You have to make sure that you have your W-9s, your insurance, your workers' comp, business licenses, all of the stuff to prove in here. So your packet's got to be filled out. It's got to be marked. You have to acknowledge any addendums that were made. If you miss one, you're out. It's really that strict. And so did all that, got in the meeting, and so we know where we're at, right? All right, here we go. We're sitting on edge. It's me and 3 companies, 3 good-sized companies in our area. Some a little bit out of our area too, as well. And so I'm like, all right, here we go. I'm confident. I didn't go in there expecting anything. I knew going in that we were going to be up against large commercial contractors that, albeit they do have higher overhead than us, they have larger crews, they have more manpower, and a lot of them probably utilize some H2B guys. They may make a little less money than what I'm paying my guys now, but this is in our backyard, and so we're going to be able to save on drive time. We're going to be able to make up some money there, and I think we're going to be able to do this a lot cheaper than what it's being done at and still remain profitable. And so I was like, all right, here we go. So got in there, opened the bids, and start reading. First bid is so-and-so company. We'll start with the 123. The 123,000 is what is that now, right? So-and-so company, 66,000. I was like, dang, okay, well that's no good, because I bid mine at 94,000, I think, or 95,000. So-and-so company, 66,000. I know I lost that one. Read mine, read another company's, and then read. So the other company's was, this is where it feels good, right? Because there's a very large player that was bidding on this, like Southeast regional company, multi locations, multi-million dollars, like very large, successful landscape company. Both of our bids between both locations were within $2,000 of each other. And I'll circle back to that in a minute on why I think that's like awesome, and it kind of gives me like some hope and encouragement. But so they read his, he was 2,000 off mine. I was like, oh wow, okay, so we were pretty close there. And then they read the other one, and it said $47,000. And I was like, oh no, wait, I'm backwards. Bear with me. The 124,000 one, they're doing for 35,000. Mine was bid at 60. No. I'm backwards again. Come back with me. There's a lot of numbers to remember. The $124,000 one, I bid at 90. They bid at 35. Yes, that's right. I'm tracking. Yes, they bid it at $35,000, which I told you 47. 35,000. Punchline. I did not do well with that. Punchline. 35,000. That's how bad they undercut us. So I was at 95. The other company was at 95. The second company was in somewhere in between there. They were between us and the low really bottom guy at 35,000. And so I think they were sitting at 60. Yeah, they were sitting at 60. I was at 90. The other company was at 90. And then the low bidder was at 35. And it's just like, holy cow, how is this actually a thing? We just got beat by $60,000. Like I asked myself, how are they making money? There's like, I can't make the math make sense. It just doesn't compute in my brain how they're actually making money with it. This kind of goes back to what I was saying a little bit ago about how they must be utilizing a workforce that is not paid super high wages and things like that. I mean, they're a large company. The ones that underbid are a large company. They do a lot of places around us. So I just don't know. Like, there is so much physical, and the problem with this one, the $124,000 one, it was not a lot of material costs. Like, it was a ton of labor. I think I had 700-800 hours on this job. It was just like, I don't know how you're going to do it, but if you can do it, do it, and more power to you. So I don't care. I don't wish bad for the company. I wanted to make money on it. I just don't understand how they're actually doing it. And so there was one. The other one was, current contract was sitting at 71,000. I think I bid at 62 or 63. The other company's close to me bid it at 62, 65, somewhere in there. And the middle company was, I think they were at like 57, 58. And then the low bottom, the low man on the totem pole of this one was bid it at 47. So, because there is more material cost at this one, a lot of shrub trimming and things, but still, I mean, significantly lower, $20,000 lower than me on that one, $60,000 lower than me on the other one, and it's like, wow, here we go. But let's just circle around to what I learned, right? And what I learned and the only thing that I take away from today, is my pricing is where it needs to be for any new work that we bring on, specifically if we are estimating strictly time on it. Like, if we get our time estimated right, we are going to profit money. And I used production rates to help us generate this estimate. There was almost 1 million square foot of mowing on one of them, and it was just like, I put prod rates into LMN, used attentive, and figured it out. And it's like, but that gave me good data to be able to go with. And, you know, I'm learning prod rates every day. I don't understand how they, like, I know what a prod rate is, but I don't know the ins and the outs, the ups and downs of them. I'm learning them just like a lot of you guys are. But I do see how beneficial it was. Like, I told it, there's 500,000 square feet of turf. It knows how fast we can mow, and it said, here you go, you got 6 hours of mowing on it or whatever, based on the size mowers we were using. And so that was really cool to see that that is paying off, and being that close, that neck and neck to the other large company is like sweet. Like, we are doing something right, and that's a really good feeling because we beat them both times. They were $2,000 higher than me on both of them. So we would have got those contracts if it was just us and them, and that would have been cool. It would have been cool because I do think we would have made money on it. But I will say, like, going into it, I just literally prayed. I was like, God, if we're not going to make money on it, don't let us get it. Don't put me under the stress of what it's going to take to do it. Weird work hours, right? Doing for schools, you can't be there before 4 p.m. Between 7 and 4, you cannot do anything on property, and it's just like that would have put a stress on our team trying to get it done when we could in the evenings, working late days. And so I'm not that upset about it not actually getting done if we would not have made money on it. But nonetheless, I learned a lot, and I just wanted to, like, share that with you. No nuts and bolts or really anything to drill into today. It's just more of a story time, just talking about, like, hey, this is what we're doing. This is what the company's doing. We're bidding on these things. We're going and doing just like you are. And hopefully we're going to land a few couple good contracts, maintenance contracts this fall when really, like, renewal season kicks up. And so I want to make as big of an impact in that space as we can in the next couple of years to continue to grow and get things really streamlined. So this has been, like, transparently, it's been a tough year, but we are pushing forward. We're continuing to mush and have a great outlook ahead of us. So I'm excited. We're going to see you all in probably 24 to 48 hours at Together in the Trades in Savannah, Georgia. Hope you get to come, get to hang out, and just relax some time away. Me and Savannah are super looking forward to this trip just to get away. We don't get really that much time anymore with 2 kids. I can't imagine 3, 4, 5. And so we're super, super pumped for it and excited to see what the trip holds, and excited to see all of you as well. So I really appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoyed a little afternoon release date here. I specifically was like, I'm going to that meeting tomorrow. I want to see what this meeting does, and I want to update you on it. So that's what we did. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a big 5-star rating review if you like the show. If you want to come back and hear more, come back and hear more. We'll be back here on Friday with another new one for you. But without any further ado, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm Travis Bishop, and we'll catch you here on the next one.
Thanks for tuning in to the Growing Green podcast. It is an honor to have you listening, and we hope you receive valuable advice to help take your business to the next level. Don't forget to follow the podcast so you'll be notified when our next episode drops.